Southwest Florida's news source. This is Fox 4 News at 6.
It's dumbfounding to me. I just can't express that. That just seems so high to me, especially at the beginning of the year already.
Cape Coral residents on high alert this early in the year after seeing the numbers that show what crime is looking like in one of the safest cities in Lee County. New reports show certain crimes are on the rise, and some people say the figures are a cause for concern.
4 in your corner, Stephanie Tinoco has been looking over the numbers and talking to people in Cape Coral about how they feel about this. Steph?
Well, Patrick, the numbers I'm about to show you are all accessible online to you at all times. And as you're about to see, the numbers were very surprising to people who live and work in the Cape.
For many people, Cape Coral is paradise.
It's a nice place to live.
Love the area so much because there's not much crime here.
Cape Coral prides itself in being one of the safest cities in the state, so I took a look at the data to see what the numbers are saying.
That was a big surprise to me.
This interactive crime map on the Cape Coral Police website shows there have been nearly 200 incidents just 18 days into the year.
Kind of high if you sit down and think about it.
Of those incidents, there have been more than 100 property crimes and 54 violent crimes, both up from last year.
What was the most alarming thing that you saw from those numbers that I just showed you?
That there was so many violent crimes.
These numbers stirred up a lot of questions.
What do they consider violent when it's a violent crime?
I'm just concerned that we don't have enough coverage of the city to handle all the calls.
So I looked over the numbers with Cape Coral Police and asked the questions you wanted answered.
Is this alarming?
No, it's a pretty normal number. We're 160,000 plus people.
Corporal Philip Mullen says most of these violent incidents may not be as violent as the category suggests.
What does it mean when it says violent crime on this crime map?
On our crime map, the violent crimes are considered homicides, robberies, sex assaults, and regular assaults, which also includes battery.
But he tells me many incidents are domestic and not random crimes.
It's not a random crime where you're walking down the street in Cape Coral and you get victimized.
Cape Police also reassured me they do have enough manpower to respond to the growing population with a 5-minute response time average. Live in the newsroom, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4 in your corner.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. Cape Coral.